together,
We are the Sports Gentlemen, sponsored by SportsRadioDetroit.com.
And The Can Man, my 5 cents worth, written by David the Voice Stein. Very talented man.
Yes.
Now you ready to talk playoffs?
Playoffs?
Well, don't, because we got first 2 Gentlemen of the Week and Scoundrel of the
That's
Week.
right, the Gentleman of the Week. I'll find him on the Tennessee Titans, the running back, Derrick Henry. 32 carries, 211 yards.
211!
And not one, not two, but a hat trick, 3 touchdowns against the Texans, who, third string defense.
They needed a playoff win.
They needed a win.
And they won.
And they got
Henry
it.
said, give me the ball.
Derrick Henry, you are the Gentleman of the Week.
He said, feed me. But do you know who was the scoundrel? And listen here, Giant fans. You're a Giant fan.
I'm a Giant fan.
It's Daniel Jones. His numbers didn't look bad. 301, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. But I watched the game, and he was overthrowing everyone. He was sticking up the place. He had another fumble for a touchdown. The ball wasn't even wearing gloves when it was raining. You know what Wentz was wearing? He was wearing gloves, and he was almost Gentleman of the Week. Now, let me tell you something, Giant fans. Come a little closer.
Man. All right, I'm listening.
Daniel Jones has had 2 horrible games this year. One, last week in the Giants in a horrible winter conditions, and against the Green Bay Packers when it was also bad weather. Guess what, Giants? You took a quarterback who can't play in the cold. And what happens in December in New Jersey? How's the weather?
It sucks.
And if you should ever make the playoffs and then get home, you're going to be in big trouble. Hey, Giants, try taking a quarterback who could play in bad weather. This guy has playoff busts in the future. He's not going to make it in New York.
They need to draft
and you're out of here.
They need to draft an O-line first.
Okay, but you're in trouble.
All right, well,
but now let's do what everyone wants to hear. The playoffs?
Playoffs?
And we're here to make you big
here to
money.
make you money.
We're making all the playoff picks and 1 over/under. Nick the Greek, start us off.
All right, on Saturday, I'm sorry there, Bills.
talk a little
I'm
longer.
sorry there, Bills Mafia. But I hate to break it to you, the Houston Texans minus 2.5 points. I love him. Okay, J.J. Watt is back. And the Bills cannot protect the pass rush. And not to mention, Watson is going to put on a clinic. I don't know if you saw him a few weeks ago put on a clinic against the Patriots when they showed up in Houston. And I'm sorry, Bills, the Texans are going to take this one easily, minus 2.5.
Well, listen here, Bills fans. I'm going to give you a different perspective. The Bills are going to lose. No new perspective. Allen's not such a good quarterback on the Bills.
Allen's terrible.
He's not terrible, but he's not that good.
Not that good.
And Watson, he is very good. And they have a very good defense. It's going not to be close. I'm sorry, Bills fans. You're finally back in the playoffs, but it's going to be a quickie.
Yep.
Patriots, Titans, go.
Oh, give me the Patriots minus 5 against the Titans. Belichick is 14-0 against quarterbacks making their first playoff appearance. And Brady, he's upset about that Miami loss. He's putting the loss on his shoulders, so he's going to buckle down, and the Patriots are going to get it done minus 5.
So you're telling me Tannehill has never been in the playoffs before?
Yes, he hasn't.
You know what that makes him?
What was
it makes him a virgin.
Oh.
And the Patriots love beating on virgins. They're gonna play hard on him. They're gonna bang on him. They're gonna bang him. And he's gonna be a nervous little virgin.
Like a virgin for the very first time.
He's had a good year, but he's gonna be a little nervous. And the Patriots are gonna take advantage of this virgin and run away with this game real quick. I also take the Patriots 5 points.
Very good. All right, on Sunday, we're going with the Vikings.
7.5.
The Vikings getting 7.5 again in New Orleans. Cook is back. Thielen is healthy. And the Saints defense has been a little shaky this past month. They've been letting up some points. I'm not saying the Vikings are going to win, but they're going to keep it a game. Give me the Vikings getting 7 and a hook.
Well, I finally disagree with you because I don't know what he's been watching. The Saints have been the hottest team in the playoffs. They're going to stack the line, stop Cook, and Cousins is the dumbest quarterback in the NFL. And Thielen is playing, but he's not healthy, my friends. 0 catches last week. Or was it 2 weeks? Last week he had 0. I don't know. 2 weeks ago, 0 catches.
He's playing.
I'm sorry. He's playing, but he's not going to be that good. And I'm sorry. The Saints are gone. They're on a mission, and their mission is winning, and they're going to win by 7.5.
Guess who else is on a mission? Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. They're going into Philly.
That's a good transition.
Yeah. I love the Seahawks getting -1.5 going into Philly. They're going to go beast mode all over the Philly defensive line, and not to mention Russell Wilson's just going to be connecting several times in the end zone. Give me the Seahawks -1 in the hook.
I'm not so sure how well beast mode is going to do, but I am sure that the Seahawks are going to win by more than 1.5. The Eagles are home, but they have so many injuries. All their wide receivers hurt. Arch is kind of hurt. This is strong stuff. I wish this was a sponsor. And they're going to just beat the Eagles. The Eagles are just too hot. Their coach has done a great job getting them this far. But bye-bye, Eagles.
Bye-bye,
1.5, you're gone. Russell Wilson's
From the
going to
NFC
win.
least. All right, now it's going to be...
By the way, Houston, my lock of the playoffs against the Bills, 2.5.
Houston is a
Lock of the year. Lock
right.
of the playoffs.
Well, guess what else is a lock? It's going to be a bang shootout in New Orleans. It's going over 49.5. I'm sorry, that Saints defense has not got me convinced that they're ready for this Vikings team. It's going to be high scoring. It's going over 49.5. And those are my playoff picks. And they are.
I still got one more, so put that down. Patriots, Titans, I told you they're going to take advantage of that Vargin Tannehill. They're going to get interception, sacks only, which will lead to points. They're going to be over. What's over that game?
The Patriots game,
Yeah.
44.5.
44.5, it's going to be over. And if you want to make money, share with your friends. If you like money, listen to us. Bet, share, like. We're smarter than Vegas. Don't think, just bet. Put up that money in the bank. That's our closing shot. Goodbye, all people. Sorry, Bills fans. Houston, lock of the playoffs. Bada da bing.